Hey Dad, congrats on the Leaders and Legacies Award.
Congratulations, Dad.
Steve, congratulations. I can't think of a more deserving person to win this award.
Steve, just want to say congrats on being named to Prairie Business's Leaders and Legacies list. What an honor and well-deserved.
This is not an award that has come to you by accident. Your family and this corporation has really generated a great culture by which everybody wants to show up for work every day and continue to have this organization grow now and into the future. Again, thank you for all these great opportunities, and there'll be many more awards coming.
I really saw his leadership when he took out the whole city block in Watford City during the busiest time in our life. We had 3 teenage children, we had a daughter at elementary school, and he told me, I'm just going to put up a new little restaurant. And I said, okay, well that would be nice. He took out the whole city block and left a huge hole in Watford City. We had to have orange fencing around the whole block. I looked at that hole and looked at him and said, this is a little crazy, and I'm not cooking in that restaurant. I ended up having to wait tables. My son ERIK was cooking. It was before the oil boom, and we didn't have as many customers, and then the oil boom hit. And we've had a great time running Outlaws Bar and Grill. So his leadership in wanting to have a restaurant in Watford City really turned out.
I think one thing I've always admired about your management style, leadership style, is your constant dedication to our history, where we came from. I sometimes feel like a kid sitting around a campfire, hearing about the good times and the bad, about what we should keep doing and what we should probably never do again. I think that dedication to our history and what got us to where we are today has been a huge part of our success.
Obviously, this is well deserving for you. Not only everything that you've done for the community of Watford City, I just think of the hometown that I grew up in, what it looked like then compared to what it looks like now. That alone, you deserve this Legacy and Leaders Award. Not to mention the fact that our bank continues to expand when a lot of other banks around the country are contracting, and that's because of your leadership and your forethought on wanting to see our bank continue to diversify as well as grow.
Through over 33 years of working with you, I have personally experienced your strong guidance and direction for our bank team. You have led us through years of phenomenal growth, but more importantly, you have also provided direction and vision for our communities and our region. That's true leadership.
Watford City could have ended up being such a sleepy little town, but he made sure that he took risks and went above and beyond to make it a fantastic city that we live in now, where people want to stop in. What also makes him a legacy to me is that he always asks me questions about, what we should do, what in Watford do you want to see, and so forth. And I'm definitely always a yes person, but also at the end of the day, though, he inspires me, and I think that's what makes somebody such a legacy in my mind. So, Dad, you've done amazing things, and I love you.
Under your leadership, our bank has grown exponentially, all the while maintaining the look and feel of a small-town community bank. You've always been a champion of economic growth, especially in your hometown of Watford City, but also across our footprint. You have certainly maintained, but also enhanced the legacy of First International Bank and Trust. I know I can join with all our employees, officers and directors of First International Bank and Trust and say thank you and congratulations.
One of the reasons I think you're so deserving of this is your willingness to dive headfirst into a new venture. When a few of us brought you this idea of buying a financial technology company, you might not have completely understood what we were really getting into, but you trusted us to make that decision, and that's the mark of a great leader who builds a good team.
As I think of everything you've contributed to business and employment and jobs, and whether it's through your restaurants, through the bank, or through any other ventures, as a banker, a businessman, a philanthropist, I can't think of anyone more deserving in the area. Personally, what you've provided to me as a mentor and the opportunities you've given me is beyond reproach. And quite frankly, you're the best business person I've ever worked with and for.
A lot of people think of the large things he's done, but many people don't realize all the small things that he does to try to make the world a better place. For example, growing up, I remember when we would go on walks or we would just be around our neighborhood, he'll always stop to pick up trash just to make our community a nicer place to live and help out in any way he can. I think the impression this left upon my siblings and I is to always make the world a better place, even in the smallest of ways.
Congratulations!
Well deserved, and congratulations.
I can't think of a more deserving person. Very proud of you, and congratulations on the Legacy and Leaders Award.